Alright YouTube, it's Nick again with Whitetail Bushcraft Outfitters. Thought we'd call this segment a little bit of out of the wild and into the kitchen. Been doing some morel hunting and want to show you how we cook some of these up when they're fresh like this. Once you freeze them you can't really do this, but when they're fresh you can do this. You can probably hear my oil over here getting to the right temperature. I'll lower that a little bit so it don't get out of hand and burn the house down. But this doesn't take much. A little bit of garlic salt, fresh pepper, a couple eggs, all-purpose flour, and of course the elusive morel. So let me get these prepared for you. We'll see how they come out, guys. Hang in there. I'm getting me some eggs whipped up. I might add a little bit of milk to that, get them to stick a little better. Lower that heat a little bit. I think I will add a dab of milk to that, guys. Alright, I kind of like to double dip them. Well, I don't want to forget, I want to put a little bit of butter in the vegetable oil that I got going here. Butter's good for the heart, guys. Great flavor. But what I like to do is kind of double dip them, bring them through the flour. Let me make sure I'm getting this on there for you guys. Get them through the flour. Dip them in the egg, put them back in the flour again. Now we got a pretty good coating. Just kind of set that one to the side so I know my temperature's right. Actually, I should have done that, did it backwards. In the flour, back in the egg, in the flour again. I'm hoping we're going to, after we've had some colder weather now, I'm sure it's going to get the morels to go back down, but we got some rain. And I'm sure that's going to be good for the morels. It was pretty dry where I usually pick these morels. These morels are a great way to get a vitamin D. It's very few ways naturally to get vitamin D, and this is a great way to put some vitamin D into your system. And you get that vitamin D from the sun also, but after a long winter, it's another way to boost it. Hang in there, guys, and I'll get the rest of these floured up. And you could use a breadcrumb. I just like to do a straight flour myself, but you can use panko breadcrumbs. But I'm going to get the rest of these going, and we'll get ready to put them in the frying pan in the oil. So hang in there. Alright guys, I think we're ready to start throwing them in the oil. And might be able to get it a little bit hotter on that oil. Won't take long because I was there, I just lowered it. There we go. Make sure I'm getting you in the camera, guys. I've been hungry for some fresh morels. You know, I got them in the freezer. They're good for soups and sauces and things like that, but nothing like a good fresh morel. Battered. You could do even like a fish beer batter on these if you want it. And I salt and pepper them. I use a little bit of roasted garlic, salt, and pepper after they're done. This is just a small batch, kind of show you what I do with them. Like I say, this is our segments we're going to start calling out of the wild and into the kitchen. And maybe we'll reverse that a little bit, from the kitchen into the wild. They are looking delicious already. Oh yeah. Don't like to play with them too much. I don't want to knock that crust off of them. Just want to get them flipped though. Oh yeah, them are looking real good. One thing I think it needs, a little more of that heart medicine and good old butter. Gives it that flavor. Man, them looking good. I'm going to turn that temperature up just a little. As soon as these are done, we'll give it the old taste test. So hang in there, guys. These things are almost done, guys. Man, my mouth's watering already. Man, do these look good. Kind of makes it worth it going out there and hunting for them. Oh yeah, they're getting a nice golden brown now. Oh yeah. Nice little late night snack. I know my daughter Grace loves these. My youngest daughter. A little bit longer, guys, so hang in there. Well, I'd say these things are just right. I'm going to start getting some of them out. Oh man, do these look good. Nothing like fresh morels. Check these out, guys. Man, oh man. And this is where I'll put a little bit of, while they're still hot, a little bit of garlic salt. It's a roasted garlic salt. Good old roasted garlic salt with oregano, a little bit of oregano and basil in it. And a little bit of cracked pepper. Maybe just a pinch of salt. Let them cool a little bit so I don't burn myself. And we'll give this the old taste test. Man, those look good. Well, they're still a little hot, but I can't wait any longer, guys. Get you a close up of that. I know my camera's not the best, guys. Man, does that look good. Time for the taste test. Son, just don't get no better than that. All I need now is a venison backstrap, and I'd be in heaven. Man, them are awesome. Once again, guys, thanks for joining this episode of Out of the Wild and Into the Kitchen. I'm Nick with Whitetail Bushcraft Outfitters. we will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys.